So hi, One Look Noise podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with
Markus
and David from Solence.
And we're going to ask some questions say about their upcoming album, Hope is a Cult. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to the announcement so far?
It's been great. I mean, we're just very thankful to be doing this at all, and like having people care about it is amazing. And we've worked really hard on this album, and we're really proud over it. So it's been exciting, and we're looking forward to being even more excited in the future.
It's gonna be cool because it feels like this is the first like album that we've done. Like it's like let's write an album, because the other ones have been like the first album was just like
fucking bunch of singles. That's what it was.
You know, it was like, okay, let's at least because we were maybe thinking about quitting the band. So we were like, let's at least get a album out, because
like
we've had the band since high school. So it was just get things together, and then so now it's the first album.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I mean?
Clearly the band thing is working out now.
Thank God.
So congrats on that.
For a while, man.
Goodness. I just want to say the album is incredible. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Wonderful work.
Slash.
How nice of you.
Thank you. That's so nice. Like it's also like my favorite album that we've ever done as well. So we're very excited for it.
Same.
Very excited.
Love hearing that. So is there any meaning behind the album title or cover art?
I think for us, like, the more music we write and the more albums we do and the more we do this and the more we have the opportunity to interact with people and that like us and just people in general, it's like we want to be a positive force. We want to be something that is, I don't know, like make someone's day a little bit better. And then I guess that's where Hope is a Cult. This is like, because to feel good and to have a good life, you need hope. And it's almost like you need to like actually really believe it. So it's a bit like a cult, because you just believe something blindly and then just go with it. And then that's hope, I guess.
And also, like, it was our first album that we've done outside of Corona. So like it was also our first, like, because we've been doing a lot of songs, but we've been doing them like on our own in the studio and just like put them up on Spotify and hope that people would listen, like, you know what I mean? Like in this, I think this one was like the first album where we actually realized that, oh shit, like we need to build this family, like we want to build this family together with the fans. And that's also like where a lot of like this cult thing, this family thing came along as well, that we want to make this kind of like movement in rock, because I feel like rock is amazing, but there's a lot of like very dark songs, very melancholic songs at the moment, which are great, but we want to be like more of a force that brings everyone together, have some fun, have a good vibe, have some good fucking music, and have some drinks, you know what I mean? Like, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about your writing process for this album?
Messy.
Actually no. So what we did first was we started this album. I think this is the only album that we haven't started the day after we finished the last album, because
you took a nice little break.
We took 2 months. A month. I'm not doing like deliberately. Okay, because this was still in COVID. So like, okay, so let's not write. So we didn't do that. We just did other stuff with the band. And then we were like, okay, we need to write 100 songs, and then we will select the best out of those, and let's see how many there are. So we wrote, like, was it in 1-2 months? Mostly you and I, but also Joan and Viking a bit as well over Discord, because for some reason we were all in Stockholm, but we didn't sit in the same room. So we were in Discord and let's write. So we wrote basically 2 or 3 songs every day, and then over Discord. So I like,
or not like full songs, but like song ideas.
But
you know, like it sounded like shit, but we could tell what it maybe potentially could be. So like I was live streaming my project, and then you were like listening, and I just did stuff, and you said do that to that, and then like, oh, that's nice, and do that, and then you like recorded vocals and sent it back, and then we just worked a lot like that.
So kind of like we've always recorded ourselves. So like David has done a lot of the tracks, I've done most of the vocal and stuff like that. So we've always recorded ourselves, but we kept that process. We just wanted to elevate the music a bit. A different thing for this album as well is that we wrote it from like more of a start to finish thing. So Rain Down, which is the first song on the album, right?
Yep.
Am I right with that? Yeah. So that's the first song on the album, has like this intro. So already before like having all of the songs, we already imagined like and actually did the songs in the album order. So that's why it also feels like a more of an album, because like it's actually thought of as a piece of music instead of like being just like songs basically.
Yeah, so we wanted to try that. So that was very fun.
Yeah.
You stole my question, which it winds up being about the track list, and if you guys wrote the opener be opener, close be closer.
I bet you have a lot of questions.
We do, I promise. But you did take one of them.
Yeah.
So instead of asking that, like, what was kind of the thought process behind like writing the record in that way?
Right.
Doing something new and like trying to get a cohesive feeling and a cohesive, I don't know, like almost a bit like a story, because like it starts. I don't even remember this now, but like it has like a flow to it that it's like it starts more, I guess, fun, and then it goes down a bit and it's a bit dark with like we have a song called Claustrophobia, which is a bit weird, and then like demons and stuff in between, and then it goes up again, and then it finishes with a big soul.
Yeah, and totally forgot my next question. So
come on, you can do it.
I had like a follow-up question on that question. Totally forgot it.
Yeah, it happens to us, man. It's okay. So, what song off this album took the longest to write, and which one is each of your own personal favorite?
The longest song to write, I think, was Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah,
right.
That was the longest song because like we had a song and then we just felt like we needed more parts and more longer, because we're like big Dream Theater fans. And like when we started the band, it was In Flames and Dream Theater, and we haven't really done a lot of like the progressive parts, so we like really felt like we wanted to do that and wanted this to be like the Blood, Sweat, and Tears kind of like symbolizes, I guess, I mean, doing something that you're passionate about. It's like the band's Blood, Sweat, and Tears, so we're like, okay, let's do that, and then let's
elevate it.
Yeah, exactly, and then get some of the roots in. So we just added in parts.
It's very long. It's like 8 minutes long. I don't know if you said that. So like that's also a big like contribution to why it was a little bit slower to make, I guess.
Yeah. That is my favorite song, by the way.
That's your favorite song,
it's
right?
My favorite song.
I think my favorite song is Best for You, I think, which is gonna be like the main single. The main single of the album.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't leak it.
So when we're talking about writing process, you said that like most of your records have been written like during the coronavirus and whatnot. So like, what was kind of like the learning curve for you guys going from like writing in person to like writing over Discord?
I think it was pretty easy, actually. I think it was pretty okay, because we've always done that. So like each and every one of us are like producers on our own, so we're very used to having like sessions with other artists and recording ourselves or others and basically doing that. So
that was our job before.
Exactly,
the band was just a thing that we did.
So I feel like it was really natural.
Yeah,
don't you?
No, I did feel though, like the longer the pandemic went, it was like getting, how do you say, less and less fun to just sit on Discord.
Yeah.
So it was like the longer it went, it was more challenging to just have fun.
I think it would have been a lot easier if we could have like could have been writing a few weeks and then went on tour and wrote a few weeks. It's like it was just been easier. But I think like just two and a half years of like constant pushing.
3 albums.
Yeah, 3 albums.
Yeah.
No, I think it was good, but we're very happy that we're through it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was we're very proud of it as well.
And were you guys like producing other artists like during this time as well, like over Zoom and whatnot?
I mean, we did, but a lot of the time went to the band, and increasing. Like at the start of it, it was a lot like different. So we did some other artists. We did some other stuff as well. But then it gradually, as the band grew bigger, we also gradually spent more time on it. So and now, I mean, like now it's a totally different scenario. Now we're moved halfway across the world from Stockholm to LA. We've done some touring, and we've actually become like a real band. So like now we're very excited.
Congrats!
Oh yeah,
That's fun.
So where was your headspace at while you guys are writing this album?
We thought a lot about like Tokyo, but like in neon, like neon.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like this album felt like Neo Tokyo. That was the initial idea.
Right? I thought it was Tokyo in neon.
No, it was Neo Tokyo.
That's something else, right?
Oh god.
Fuck.
So I thought about Neo Tokyo, and he thought about Tokyo in neon. So yeah.
So I was apparently really confused for the whole album cycle. So yeah, David apparently pushed this further than me, but this is great. No, I mean, we had like a sound that we thought we wanted to use a lot of like trance synths, a lot of a little bit like darker, melancholic chords and vibes to it, and have some other elements than we've been using before.
A bit like new metal, like getting it like a bit like getting away from the metalcore thing and just being not more metal because it's not really heavy, but like less. More of like the old stuff that we grew up listening to. Like I was saying, like In Flames. Like In Flames was a big thing, like their harmonies and like how minor and everything it is. I love that, and we love that. Yeah. So we try to do a lot of that, and like
exactly, but still like maintain somehow. We'd always like the lyrically and like meaning behind the songs and stuff like that. We always try to keep like even if it's like a song where you feel pain or you're like feeling down or something like that, we still wanted to have some kind of like light at the end of the tunnel or like some positive message in every song, and we just kept doing that basically. So I guess like lyrically and meaning it was a lot like before, but yet again that's also what we're about. So we just keep doing that. I guess sound wise it was a little bit different at least.
Makes sense.
Feels like it's always like when you're trying to, we've talked about this a lot. Yeah. Okay, let's do something that's a bit left, and then you end up a little bit left.
Yeah,
but for us it's like, whoa,
yeah,
Jesus, we're really pushing the limit here. And everyone is like, we don't hear a difference.
Like, really push the envelope on this one. They're like, it sounds like your last record. Exactly. I don't know. As long as you guys feel the change, that's all that matters.
I mean, it is.
We have no idea what we're doing, man.
That's all right.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sure. So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this album for the first time? Should they play it in the car with friends, start with headphones on? Should they blast at a party, work out to it? What do you guys personally recommend?
Ooh, what a good question. I love that question.
I think it's because I feel like the album is a bit of a journey. So I think it would be fun to like listen it from start to finish, because there's like, and however you want to do that, take a long drive and listen to it in the car, or like working out, I guess, or in your headphones on the bus on a long trip or something. I don't know. However, we're in the bed with the headphones in a dark room. I think that'd be cool.
I'd say also that
or jump around.
Yeah, exactly. Jump around
for
56 minutes.
Oh, that's a workout.
Exactly.
No, but I think a fun thing to add to that also, because I agree as well that you should listen to the album from start to finish.
Yeah.
By yourself, I think is a nice thing, with some good quality headphones. And I think one thing that I might want to add also to that, if you're interested in like hearing the lyrics and understanding what we're saying, I feel like a lot of the songs are deeply personal, and even like fun songs like Demons or something, or actually all of them has like a meaning behind them. So I guess like if you want to pull up the lyrics to all of the songs and sing along.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's funny because I didn't know that they meant something, but you didn't know it was Neo Tokyo. So
yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Everybody's learning new stuff tonight.
Yeah.
We do.
Just thought that he was writing words on the paper, like they.
That's okay.
Exactly.
Writing a story.
Yeah, exactly.
So this question should be super, super quick. Off the top of your heads, I want you guys to describe this album for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less. Both of you have to do it. 3 words each.
Each?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start. Neon.
All right.
Personal. And I'd say bangers.
Hell yeah. I like that
Hell
one.
yeah. Yeah.
Epic, rain,
Ooh.
and
That's good.
blue.
Ooh.
Yeah, dark
blue.
like dark blue, right? Like those.
Yeah, like a bit dark blue.
Yeah, dark blue.
It feels
That's so cool. Do you have that I forget what it's called, but that thing synesthesia where you listen to
I have lots of other stuff, but I don't have that.
But we don't have it, but we both have I guess from talking in between us, we have a strong connection to it though. We can really feel like like songs can be colors and feelings can be colors and choruses can be and like how you interpret the songs can be in colors. Absolutely. But we don't see it that way, that it is like described in that kind of like precise way that people are doing it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
That's awesome.
But it's just, isn't that also because like just generally colors have emotions and songs have emotion, or like a good song makes you feel something.
Yeah, exactly.
So colors and emotion and the songs go hand in hand.
Exactly.
100%.
In a way, I think.
True. Yeah.
And also different parts of songs. Like if it's a super happy track, then if the song is very green, then you want to add, I know, sad lyrics or something. So then it makes it.
That's the fun thing. Like we're
Yeah.
not getting further into this now, but I just want to add that green for you, that's happy for you. Like that's not happy to me. So
Yeah, I
like
was
we have a different
No.
understanding of it, or just
No, but I mean that
Yeah.
green. The green, the neon.
Okay,
right?
Oh, okay.
Let's continue here.
the
Let's
Zoom
We're talking about the
continue
square
here.
here in
Yeah,
Zoom.
yeah.
When you
I was
talk
like,
that
who has green in their background here?
Yeah.
So is there a certain feeling or emotion you want this album to invoke in your listeners?
I want it to feel. I want them to feel like it has depth, like it's something that you can listen to a lot of times, and the more you listen to it, I feel like this is probably the album that we've done, or the songs we've done, that like I think they get better the more you listen to it, because then it's not as and some of those songs have been very direct. I don't feel like it's as direct in that way. And it's like more to discover when listening, like little sounds, or like that lyric and maybe it means like that, or I know the transition between the songs, or
absolutely
like that.
Yeah, I think for me it's a hard question, because I feel like since it is personal, it's hard to like describe other feelings that someone else might feeling, like besides myself, since it comes from me basically. So it's hard. I guess like if like always, like if it's relatable, basically, like feel it that way, and take in some stuff, and take in like the positive message, like even if it's dark, even if it's like some shit happening to you or whatever, like there's always a good thing at the end, and life is the way you the way you choose to see it. And I think that's kind of like what I want, like you have power over your environment, like that's what I want to like someone to feel like.
I like that a lot. It's beautiful.
So what is your favorite memory that you made while creating this album?
Dude, these questions, it made you think, right?
Yeah.
I think for me it was when you said to me, when we were doing Blood, Sweat and Tears, and we basically had this song, I was like, David, I want you to go nuts in the end. And I was like, I can do that. And it felt like, and then I wrote like and did like the whole track for the end of the song, and I just did that in like an evening, and I just went around and sang in the like guitar melodies on my phone, and I thought that was a very cool moment for me, because it felt like creatively opened up something that I had was like suppressed for a long time, because like we've been writing lots of pop music and lots of things, and for some reason the focus of songs for me has been like to making it successful in a way. And I feel like that's good for a way when you like trying to learn how to make something. Like I know, like building a chair, I know it's 4 legs and something to sit on, now it's a chair. But like for me, that was, I don't know, like getting back to being thinking it's more fun, and like what do I want to do. And I feel that locked up, you say locked up, but like it locked up a lot for me, and it was very fun, and I'm very happy that I did that, and that you said that was very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a great moment, and that whole process was inspiring to be part of as a singer, also to be like listening to that instrumental part, because we haven't, even though we're like all of us are really into like progressive music and dream theater and stuff, we haven't done a lot of instrumental parts. And I feel like that can be a big mistake for me, because I feel like from now on it's only gonna be instrumental parts hearing this, but we'll see.
But you can play tambourine.
I can play.
That's so
exactly.
cool.
Oh, that's a bonus.
No, I'm just joking. It's beautiful to hear that. But I think for me, like, I think the whole album actually was pretty enjoyable. It was really like, it was an easy album to write in many ways, because I enjoyed it so much. Some of my favorite moments includes songs that are not on the album. But it's more like like when you have, even like when you have like days, if it's like practice for a sport or whatever, like you have like these moments with your team or your band where it just like all comes together, and it's not really about the song or about anything else. It's more like how enjoyable the moment is. Wow. And I feel like we had a few days there where it was really fun, and I really, really enjoyed it, especially when we wrote a song called Supersonic. That will not mean anything to anyone because it's not out, but Supersonic was fantastic. Also, when we did Best for You was incredible. I really enjoyed that as well.
That was cool.
So just like a few, like
Life Goes On was also good. Good memory. I think that's the first song that we wrote with, because we wrote this with a girl called Violet Skies, which is a good friend of ours. And she doesn't do rock music at all. She writes like songs for Tiesto and that kind of stuff. And we work with her a lot on that. So we wrote one song. It's like a ballad on the album. She has this incredible voice, which you obviously have as well. And like the way she likes lyrics. I remember when we wrote that was in LA.
It was.
And I was just chilling, playing guitar on the couch, like listening to those Markus and her just singing incredible stuff. And it was so cool to like have an outside writer also like getting their touch on our songs for the first time. That was very cool.
Yeah, very. Like those small moments. I think that was me. That meant a lot to me, like this album.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. And I just want to follow up with those songs that you said you had a great time working on but didn't make the cut for the album. Will they see the light of day?
Yes.
Yes, B-sides, bonus tracks. What's up with them?
I think like no, I think like further along our career, because now we're obviously in like a developing phase still. We're a young band. We're experiencing a lot of different things. We're signing to labels. We're working with producers. Like we're doing the journey, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things to learn about, and there's a lot of things that might not see the light of day right now. But I'm really looking forward to in a few years when we can release a lot of stuff. And I would love to do like a demo album or something like that, where you just can hear everything that we've been doing, and
350 songs.
You have 1,430 songs. Be my friend, and none of them are listenable.
No, but I think people actually will be able to hear them in a pretty close future, because we've talked about this. I'm gonna start like streaming and like listening to stuff, and on those streams I will definitely like show people demos and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
But
The
when you
voice
guys
memo demos? Oh.
What?
Everything.
voice memo demos, too?
Everything.
Oh.
We're not shy. We can send it over to you guys. You can hear it.
I am shy,
Love
but
to.
I'm trying to,
become
We're
less.
trying to ease up.
with
Yeah.
the cognitive, like was the
Learning.
KBT
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, learn by doing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So for this question, I want you to picture you're on tour. You're at a gas station for a rest stop. You're going in. What is your snack of choice?
Oh wait.
I know exactly. I think it's called, is it old-fashioned beef jerky? Gotta get that
That's
protein.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then it's
What?
then it's a family share size bag of
the big one.
of the Haribo like the Bears sour.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't have the sour
Yes.
ones, but I do have the
Oh!
bears right next
Oh,
to
yeah,
it.
nice.
I left mine out. Oh no, shit, they're right here. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got a
mine too,
little
Shane.
we got a little PR
Yeah, nice.
package today.
Yeah.
I smashed one of them yesterday. That sounded wrong, but you know what I mean.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think for me, like I'm pretty boring. I'm a energy drink guy, so I'm probably gonna get like a Celsius or something like that and sit in the car and be quiet for 5 hours while I think about stuff or something like that, you know?
Oh
Like,
my god.
All right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
So on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
Oh, Barbie, like
Burrito.
Ooh.
No, I think we would be like
one of those
like Korean barbecue, but not very Korean, obviously.
No,
I guess because like we can, like, you order a lot of different meats and a lot of different vegetables, and you do like, and you put them on the grill, and it all comes together basically.
Yeah.
And I think the band is just sitting and listening and like, oh shit, it's really making sense.
No,
But like I think like a lot of this band is like different opinions and different inspirations and different influences coming together. And I feel like that could be a thing. No, you go on. Come
okay.
on. Yeah.
I think we would be one of those things that have a kids party that you hit them with
A piñata.
a piñata and you don't really know what's gonna come out of it.
Me being the piñata.
Oh.
Better chorus, better take. Come on, higher, sing higher. I can't do it. Squeeze.
Exactly.
Stuff
So
those balls back up there.
Yeah, exactly. A piñata.
Story of my life.
I feel like we would be a piñata.
I do it to myself though. You're very nice, so that's yeah.
So for these last couple of questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys.
Very.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
All of these meals.
Yeah, we
We like
food.
food.
Yeah, joking. I can go first.
Yeah.
It would be cheese fondue
Oh, I love fondue.
with like
Yeah.
those great sausages and pears and what's it called, like the paprika? What's it called? In
Paprika.
paprika
Or pepper.
peppers.
Yeah,
Peppers,
peppers
yeah.
and stuff. That
Yeah.
and then I would drink
Fucking beer. Fucking
No.
light lager. That's what sipping.
I don't know. I don't know what I would drink.
I
I was like, I'm really trying to get a good answer. Go
think I would like order a bit of everything, you know what I mean? Like I love everything, so I would probably get like
Cheese fondue.
everything around the world and then put them in the cheese
Oh.
fondue.
Nice.
Nice.
Now I would probably get like everything, like all the like fast food you can get basically, so just taste that before I die. You know, like if I missed out on anything, I would just want to try that before, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd probably try that and like just have a little bit of everything. I'm a big fan of like Asian food, like sushi, like that kind of stuff. That would be amazing. I would probably not go without that.
So-
Some barbecue, everything. I think I want a little bit of everything, and then everything to drink
So
as well, but
basically
a lot of alcohol.
What
A lot
they-
of alcohol.
So what they would do is that you would order anything and they would be like, fucking hell. And then they'll just get you the cheap shit ass versions of everything. Because it's easy.
Oh.
So then you end up not getting a good meal.
Right,
That's why you have to
I
be
should
specific.
have gone with the cheese fondue then.
If we go down, we go down together.
That we do.
Exactly.
That
Look
we
at
do.
that.
Yeah.
So if you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
Ooh, that's it's pretty easy for me. It's Lord of the Rings, obviously, and I would be Aragorn or whatever his name is. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I would live in the Johto region and
Oof.
catch lots of Pokemon.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
those are good picks. I love that a lot.
I think, yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person we've spoken to has actually said it is the most important question.
Ooh.
What is your favorite color?
Ooh.
For the record, have to say that the last question is more important. I just want to get that off the bat. Just like
That's all right.
Yeah. I mean, the whole interview up to this point. I mean, this is where it really starts to shine, guys.
Yes.
I mean,
oh, Joe, we're
Yeah.
just taking it. Sorry.
I think it's like a boring. I think it's like light blue for me. I'm a little bit colorblind though, so what I think light blue is.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go with. Oh, maybe I'm so wrong with this. I will go with. Oh, what is the color that is the sum of all colors? The like really
White.
shit color.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
When you like add every color in.
Like brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
David means though, when you're a kid and you just put all the paint
Yeah.
together and it always becomes brown
Yeah.
for
Oh.
some reason.
That's because
Yeah.
it has everything in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So shit brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit brown.
100%.
Yeah, light
Sounds
blue
good.
and shit brown. That's so
And
much
also-
for you guys. Yeah.
And also because of the brown sound, the old Ed Van Halen tone. So
Oh.
that's epic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as Gloria said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
Yes, we would like to plug David's Twitch channel. So David is starting to
Twitch.
stream on Twitch. And when are you gonna do that?
As soon as my internet works. I'm having some problems after the storm.
Mornings
Oh.
Pacific time, right?
Yeah,
10,
at like 10 o'clock.
10
I'm gonna
o'clock
stream.
here in LA. So that's 7 p.m. in Europe.
Yeah, and the name is gonna be Crack Dave.
Crack.
And we're
Dave.
gonna do a bunch of just listening to music, and then we're gonna have something called Thirsty Thursday, where
There we
I will
go.
get drunk.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
There we
cool.
go.
Yeah, then the challenges, and then I'll do lots of stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Otherwise than that, our album Hope is a Cult is out February 17th. Go pre-save it, go listen to it, go have some fun with it. A lot of singles are actually out already, so go check out Antidote that we released a couple of weeks back, or
Yes.
just 1 week or something like that. It was really
Time is strange.
yeah.
1 week.
So basically go listen to that. Otherwise, be sure to check out our website, solencemusic.com. You can sign up for emails and stuff like that, and you can see where we're going on tour. Otherwise than that, keep just listening to our music and keep being awesome. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for joining the family, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, thank you for sounds, guys. Been Marcus and David from Solence, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.